Before we get started, though, like always, we want to send all praise and honor and glory out to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, elder bishops out of Texas, apostles out of Texas, elder bishops out of Connecticut. We send double honors because they do well. The brothers around the world push this truth uncut filter, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly, breaking down these prophecies, declaring war on the planet. We send salutations. Hopefully, this is another edifying lesson for the hopeful elect.
Right, yeah, this is what we do. This is Jeremiah 28:8. We always love to start with this one because this is the condition of the battle. This is where we are. Our occupation is prophets. This is what we do. This is what we've been called to do. This is what we love to do. Our job is to slay the dragon and kill the beast. The dragon, Esau, Edom, wicked ass, this beast, his sister. So this is what we do. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, both prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So if you look around now, and Esau, Edom's perfect kingdom, his shit is being destroyed. His economy is failing. He's bringing all these, he's got so much shit going on. The war in Ukraine is still going on. They still downplaying that. Another pandemic is on the rise. Esau, Edom, when he can't do anything else, he starts destroying himself within. It's like a cascading building. You see all the destruction is set right around the corner, and we're prophesizing his downfall. People continue to pretend like it's not happening, but you can see it all around you. All the stores are damn near closed up. The institution's not making the money it used to make, and now with this influx of immigrants, they're about to lower how much they paying you. Esau is wicked as hell. You think they let these immigrants in for nothing? So what's gonna happen is you talking about you don't want that job, they gonna pay these immigrants $2 to do your job. This is Esau's plan to continue to divide and conquer and put a motherfucking blind eye over your dumb ass and you don't see what's coming. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right. Right.
I got it.
I'm sorry, you got it. This is Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood. And then Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
So this word that we come out here, this word that we come out here and we preach, that we come straight out of the Bible, that now they want to start labeling hate speech as well. They want to label the Bible hate speech because of the fact that now that the real meaning of the real words have been coming out, because brothers have been going into the Hebrew, they've been going into the Greek, so they understand what's actually being said as opposed to what new speak. Y'all been getting away with new speak for so long that y'all mad now that the real meaning of what the scriptures are saying. So when it's tell us that, read that part again.
God. Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
So see, this it says also that it's going to turn them into stubble. So see, this word is a fire, and it's going out and it's burning them up. They don't even want to deal with history now. They don't even want to talk about the so-called slave ships and things of that nature. They don't want to talk about the roots in the movie and what controversy it started, and it's that another. They don't even want to talk about these movies that was based on this history that was here in America. They want to call it a theory now. How you gonna call it a theory when you got the shackles and chains and shit and Smithsonian and the Smithsonian Institute and shit like that, showing you the history that you had. You got all these fucking relics and pictures and shit of depicting that, but now little Timmy and Mary Ann is coming home asking mommy yo, did we really do that?
Right.
Is that what we did? And why this guy like this right here look like granddaddy?
Right.
You got you go into some of these stores, man, like Subway, and somewhere in Chicago, I can't remember exactly, like Oak Park somewhere. They were showing you the afflictions of us getting hung, man. We saw got all sorts of relics of us from the past, from days of past, man. That devil was holding on to that stuff, man.
Till now that it's coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you could go what was the scripture again one more time?
That's Jeremiah 5 and 14.
Yeah, I got one right quick. It says Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou filled with shame for glory, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shame from spewing shall be on thy glory. This is what the elder was just saying. You know, America is trying to, because they control the media, you wishes, they try to suppress the evidence and the information, but other countries are privy to all the past stuff too. So they know exactly what's going on, so they're part of bringing out what's going on. You know, all your allies are turning against you. Though TikTok is going on fire, bringing out all the shit that you've done, all the atrocities to all the indigenous populations across the world that you have gained over by going and stealing their resources and killing these people. All these other cultures are aware of it. You can't hide. You know, like the brothers was just saying, they bring out relics from the past, and all across the world, you go in any other European country, they have the proof. They got the pictures, they got the relics, they got the documentation. Right now, you can't even go in the fucking Vatican. They got the fucking Vatican sealed with all types of archives. Why is the Catholic Vatican sealed and you can't go in there? What are they hiding?
Like I said, you know, even a couple years ago when the Philippine president said, how you going to talk about what the fuck you doing, Duarte, whatever it is, how y'all going to talk about how we treating our people over here? Look at what you did to the so-called Negroes over there.
That's right.
The African Americans that's over there. How you gonna tell us how to treat our people when you did those people the way you did? The so-called natives and the so-called African Americans that's over in that country. Look how you treated them.
Right.
But now don't nobody want to deal with that. It was manifest destiny. When I was coming up in the 60s and the early 70s, it was manifest destiny. They was proud. The Lord gave me the ability to do this.
That's right.
But now that it's being brought out what it is that y'all done, now y'all don't want to face up to it because we standing out here on our as they say, boots on the ground, 10 toes down.
10 toes down. 10 toes down, baby.
The Lord gave him the blessing of the sword and founded the land. So Esau did his thing. But guess what? He didn't overdone it, man. You know?
That's right.
He forward the affliction.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Esau, the affliction, he kept it going, man. You gonna bring it up? Yeah. Because this devil, man, he didn't know when to let go, man.
That's right.
Guess what? The Lord put that spirit upon him in his heart, just like Pharaoh, man.
Right.
You know, back in Egypt, man. You know, people tell him, let him go, man. You know, the Lord put the spirit on Pharaoh, hey, man, harden his heart, man.
That's right. Yeah, so to basically exalt his name.
God.
But this is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Right?
The heathen are at ease. All these fucking heathen are at ease, man. Look at our neighborhoods, man. They come and go in our neighborhoods as they please, man. They put up liquor stores, jewelry stores, everything in our neighborhoods, man. Laundry mats, cleaners, you know, and come home, check out big checks when they leave, man, on Fridays, man. And Jake and bet pennies, man.
That's right.
You got it.
In Zechariah 1 and 15, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction.
That's right.
Yeah, because all the other nations, you know, Psalms 83, they're confederate against us, and they got together to take away the name of Israel from remembrance. And see, that's why Esau is pushing this narrative that he's supposed to be on top. You know what I mean? And the Most looks like him, the Son looks like him. That's just all confusion. You see, to keep our people going off, like in the book of Judah, 5th chapter, right?
Yeah.
So that they can continue ruling over us.
I got that one too.
But the Lord doesn't need all Israel. All right, He has a remnant. All right, that's not going to bow down to this, to Baal, to Esau today.
Yeah, we get that Psalms. You just quote it. This is Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsels against thy people and consulted against the hidden ones.
And they do that all the time, man. They have all sorts of meetings, man. Whether it be the G7, you know what I'm saying? The UN Council, these meetings, man.
Speak up loud.
You got local news they have too, man. You know what I'm saying? All these are crappy counts against you, man. Israelites, man.
Like you said,
Israelites.
Like you said, they have. You get city council meetings and whatnot. You look up. When did they start putting this in place where you can tow the car and do this on that level and blah, blah, blah?
Where did these robot dogs come from, man? These are the times we're getting coming to, man. You know? Our job is to prophesy about the things that's getting ready to come, man. It's going to get ready to get ugly to check out here, man. You know?
Okay. I got a scripture for you. Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. So, give me a scripture where the sword was, who blessed the sword was. Jeremiah 20, Genesis 25. Okay, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Right. In the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had come to an end. So like the brother had read, they had came to an end, but they were still holy. Got it? We still being held. We still held.
Genesis 27. Genesis 27 and 40. And this is Esau's blessing here. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So the yoke was broken off the neck because when y'all asses went up into the Khazar Mountains, Khazarian Mountains and whatnot, y'all had to come back into rulership. When y'all came back into rulership during the Renaissance period, okay, you whitewashed all the real paintings. You know, you had some of your best painters put up that picture of fucking Jesus Christ and all this other shit. And y'all made Christianity be 2 + 2 = 5 because that color wasn't part of the scripture.
Amen. The Renaissance era, man. You know, he came back and was changing these images, man. The scriptures speak about that, man. You gotta pay for all this, man.
It's iconoclasm. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So they put that image up because, like I said, us as spiritual people and whatnot, we was always afraid of the Lord on some level. Even though we did wickedness, at the same time and whatnot, we had a basic fear. Like you see a guy, or you come across a guy, or a guy's belongings, and you see his Bible and whatnot. No, I ain't fucking with that. You know, I ain't gonna fuck with that. You know, that's a Bible. Somebody, you know, he might come back and want to get that. I don't leave that alone. Okay? But no, these people, like I said, they defiled the book. They put those images in it, or whatever the case might be. They said that they the people. They defiled it. They blasphemed the word. Whatever y'all got. No, I got
Right, just talking about that.
Exodus 21 and 16. He is still a man and sell him. Exodus 21 and 16. And he is still a man and sell him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
So we gonna be found in your hand, Esau. When who call Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. When he comes back, Mashiach just means anointed. When Yahweh Shai comes back, it means he saves and he delivers. When he comes back, you gonna have the children of Israel, the apple of his eye, in your possession. Okay? He said, read that again, though.
Exodus 21 and 16. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand,
we still in your hand. Go ahead.
He surely should be put to death.
Hey, you want to do unrighteous decrees? Well, here's a righteous decree of the Lord. He said, if he be found in your hands, you shall surely be put to death.
Oh yeah.
So guess what? Like even the wicked Israelites gonna be found in your possession when he show up. Right. So guess what? You gotta get put to death for that. Okay? That's the decree. That ain't, hey, I'm with it, but I didn't decree this. This was written long before I was on scene.
Right.
Okay? But it's been decreed that because you got us in your possession, per the Bible, per the scriptures, when the Son, the Savior, everybody think gonna be lollipops and gumdrops when he show up. He said he's showing up and he gonna slay y'all. He gonna put you to death by having us in his possession. Go ahead.
Right. That's Numbers 35 and 30. So ye shall not pollute the land where ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed, but by the blood of him that shed.
So you got in Ezekiel the 35th chapter, you got a perpetual bloodlust.
That's right.
Okay, you got perpetual bloodlust that you want, but he said that bloodlust, read that again?
Yep. So it's Numbers 35 and 30. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
So this Edomite with his Gatling gun and all this other shit that he did came up and wanted to talk about how it was his manifest destiny to lay down the so-called natives that was here and take the land by manifest destiny. Well, guess what? The Lord says what? Read.
Right. This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So y'all shed that blood, and y'all thought yourself to be mighty warriors and shit like that. Right. So now you got to live with the consequences of that. The Lord had to weaken us to a state where you could even deal with that, but he talking about he gonna cut loose with the letter Tav in the Hebrew alphabet, which is basically the X, which is the X-Man fucking motherfucking emblem. He said, I'm gonna make 144,000 X-Men on your ass, and let's see what you gonna do. Hey, that old Russell Hope, what you gonna do when the 24 pythons get loose on you?
Hey, he makes movies about the X-Men and Superman and stuff, so what do you think will happen? He makes movies about the chance and stuff, man. All these things you making movies about the person upon you, man.
That's it. Like you say, he made movies about Superman. Well, guess what? Hey, one of the best scenes out of one of the recent Supermans that I remember, Kal-El being his name, All Power, was when he was flying in. Guy started getting ready to pop off a Gatling gun, an electric Gatling gun. The motherfucker started speeding up. The first round came out. He swooped in, got in front of the security guard. The Gatling gun went off. The bullet started bouncing off. He let the barrels run hot. All the rounds were gone. He walked up. The Edomite was so mad that his sword didn't do what it's supposed to do. Then he walked around from behind the fucking Gatling gun, pulled a motherfucking 9mm and shot him dead in the eye. And all he did was he didn't even blink. He let it hit the eyeball. The bullet bent, and then he blinked and looked at him like, for real? So what the fuck you getting ready to happen with all that animosity, all that frustration, all that fury of not just us, but Yahweh Shai himself is put into us, and we're told that guess what? You get a chance to get back at all your enemies. What do you think is ready to happen here?
That's right. I got one right quick. It's Jeremiah 25 and 31. A noise shall come to the ends of the earth, for Yahweh have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. Saith Yahweh. So just like the elder just said, the controversy has always been Israel. You come in your possessions. You have robbed, raped, murdered, and killed us, and the Lord has a controversy with that, and y'all gonna pay for that. You think y'all getting away with it? Thus saith the Bible, you're not getting away with nothing. The Lord is gonna do. For you heathens, Esau, it's gonna be terrible for y'all, but for us, the salvation and returning into our righteous rulership. But Esau, you heathens, y'all gonna pay dearly for hurting the Lord's apple of his eye. Y'all thought it was sweet. Just because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, y'all went way beyond what y'all was supposed to do. And the Lord has not forgotten.
I got to say, this is Amos 9:9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all the nations. Like as corn is sifted in a sheaf, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the ground, or fall upon the earth. So like the brother said, you're not going to get away with nothing. Like the Lord said, he's not going to miss one of his elect. not one of your sins is going to be forgiven and passed over. Every motherfucking grain of fucking dirt that you've done is going to come up under the magnifying glass, and you're going to get the fucking full 2-time recompense of what you got coming back.
And you got to remember that 1,000 days for us is 1 day for the Lord. Meaning that was just like 2 days ago. He's still gonna remember it.
He pissed the fuck off. Right. Hey, you know, it's like a motherfucker looking in the mirror, still got that little black eye, got the lips still rolled up. Fuck your ass up.
Fuck your ass up. Right. He still lumped up. He ain't forgot. Right.
Yeah. Oh, you got something good.
This is I'm 39 and 20 started up at 19. Surely I will slay the wicked.
Speak up.
I will depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men, for they speak against the wicked, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And I am not grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with a perfect hate.
Perfect. Perfection. Go ahead.
No, man, yeah, man. The Lord hates these enemies, man. These heathens. You know, 2/3 of our own people is feeding on to these heathens in their ways, man. You know, this is a calling card right now for you to come out of your wicked ways, man. You know, come out of that fucking slumber that you in, man, and come to this place, man, of Babylon, man.
That's right. And the perfection, so you understand the Lord's perfection is not our perfection. You see the constellation, you see the water does not pass where the bounds of the Lord is set. The sun does not war with the moon. This is perfection. So when he said, I hate you with a perfect hatred, it's unbelievable. The perfection of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Everything is in place. Everything is in order. That's the perfection of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. So he ain't missing nothing. He didn't, everything is perfect. Go ahead.
Psalm 139, 23. Search me, O Yahweh, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.
That's right. This was David. You know what I mean? Telling the Lord, hey, I hate him just like you hate him. Lead me in righteousness. Perfect me that I may do your will. You know what I mean? Man, he was a man after the Lord's own heart. How much more now? You know what I mean? The house of David being resurrected. You know what I mean? Oh man, it's mighty. Go ahead, sir.
It's all good. There's Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 27, verse 24. I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him. The Lord has a great hatred for Esau, man. Right? He continually pursued his brother with the sword, man. But I got a few. Ezekiel 25 and 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saying the Lord power. So these Edomites are going to know that this is coming from the Lord, man. All right, we're going to be indestructible. All right, when the time comes.
I got one for you. This is Jeremiah 50, and I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to start at 33. This is Jeremiah 50, verse 33. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause.
And that plead, so that plead, in the blue letter, to quarrel. You know what I mean? The Lord has got a beef with him. He's going to contend with him and fight with him for the elect.
So when you got a quarrel with someone, it's like I got a beef. I got an issue. So I'm not pleading like baby please, baby please, baby please. I'm pleading like, come on, nigga, you talking too much. We can get to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Right.
We ain't gotta talk no more. Talking over. What Easy say? When the talking stop when the voices stop, it's drive-by season.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's right.
So when these voices are standing out here pleading his cause,
that's right.
Stop.
That's right.
It's drive-by season where Yahweh shot gonna be driving and dropping the window, pulling the pistol out.
That's right. That's right. Woo, go ahead. It's gonna be beautiful. How y'all doing?
Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
So read that again.
God, Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
No, we go negotiate.
No time for that. We're gonna take the kingdom.
No, we go have a UN meet and see if we can come to an understanding.
Shall take the kingdom.
Ain't no negotiate. Ain't no can we come to an understanding. Hey, that ain't no that bullshit. Can we all get along? Right. No, y'all gonna get along because we gonna get it on. Okay. Go ahead.
God, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
And ain't gonna be none of that pendulum shit where y'all think you go swing back and y'all get another shot. That's bullshit too. That shit over with.
Yeah, I got one. It's Matthew, the laying back up there what the elder just said. It's in Matthew 11:12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violence shall take it by force. Ooh. Yeah, how about Shimon Hashah? It's gonna take it by force. And like he just said, ain't gonna be no negotiating, ain't nothing to talk about. He's giving y'all a 400-year head start. What, 500 we've been in captivity?
Yeah.
To get y'all shit together so y'all can come up against it. He allowed y'all to make these nuclear weapons. It's gonna be your own downfall. Yeah, how about Shimon Hashah been playing chess and you niggas are playing hopscotch? Y'all don't even ready for checkers.
You been putting the trick bag, man.
Right, you got a trick bag.
You got the Star Force fleet that you got out, man. You know, you got your, what about even the Navy force they got, man? They're trying to go underwater, because mind you, some of these chariots are being found in the water too, man. They come up out of the water, shooting to the sky, coming back into the water.
Right.
You're not ready for what the Lord got out here, man. I got something right now for you, man. This is Jeremiah 16:16 of the story. He said, behold, I will send for many fishers. And who are those fishers, man? Us out here.
That's what we doing now.
What we doing now?
Like I said, today we not doing a whole lot of fishing though. We declaring the wrath that the Lord has got coming to y'all.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
But like I said, if somebody come up and they got a question, they want to really go into the scriptures and really want to deal, then we'll get to fishing. But right now, the Lord has got us in wrath mode.
Open season.
Okay. What you got, man?
This is dead.
Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. That's what I'm getting ready to
But the fishers go become the hunter.
That's right.
So the same ones that's doing the fishing go be the ones that's going to put the pole down and pick the sword up. Okay? Y'all do good.
Yeah, Lord willing, man. We endure so we can become those hunters, man. You know? Because there's going to be fun times coming, man. And he says, and the hunters shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, man. You know Esau loves to go to mountain climbing. He got these bunkers, these $1 million billionaires are buying out here in the countrysides and stuff.
Yeah, they just had Kim Kardashian showing her motherfucking underground bunkers.
Wow.
Whatnot.
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, they showed that.
That's new.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They just showed
because that's letting you know, man. Even the elite though, but they low level elites, the Hollywooders know what's getting happen, man. They're prepared for bunkers. That's something.
Yeah, no, Kim Kardashian showing.
I wouldn't expect them to do that.
Yeah. No, they showed that. This is what I'm saying. So, you talking about laying the smack down on and getting it in and doing all this thing and whatnot. Like the Lord, when he please, he gonna pour. Like we were saying, that's like if you got a football team and you got a game against another team, they supposed to be pretty decent or whatever take as far as their ability to do what they do and whatnot. You come out there, y'all all dressed up in y'all uniforms, all sharp and tight, and then y'all get to beat the brakes off their ass. When y'all beat the brakes off their ass, like I know when I was playing a little ball right there at Bowen High School,
right.
There was a Burger King that was right off the 87 South Chicago, on the other side of it, right there next to the park, it was a Burger King. After we beat the brakes off of motherfucker's ass, we go over there, we buying shakes and shit, talking shit, eating double meat waffles and shit. Talking about, man, they're supposed to be this, they're supposed to be that, they're supposed to be able to do this, they're supposed to be able to do that. You see, motherfucker, we did that shit with fucking South Shore. There was a nigga around up getting 4 or 5 years with the pros. So it's like, nah, I'm gonna tune in that this game to shut his ass down.
Shut it right. Shut that motherfucker out.
When they got to do the game, I was over there, they was like, damn, man. I was like, yeah. That motherfucker thought he had some wheels. He didn't see me come.
Right.
But that's the glory of Yahweh Shai. We ain't glorying in ourselves.
That's right.
The Lord tells us to wait on him to raise up to the prey. We pulling down the system with our words. He gonna pull them down physically when he shows up.
That's right.
And then we hoping to be part of that battle axe when it pops off.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them.
Man, King David is a mighty warrior. Hey, Saul got so mad because they were saying about Saul killing thousands and David killing tens of thousands.
That's right.
And whatnot. To the point where Saul was like, damn, they singing his praise and whatnot. You know? So he was pissed off about that and whatnot. And it says that the feeble. Hey, so no offense, little John. John's 12 and 13 years old right now. He's smaller frame. That and the other.
Right.
But the Lord gone on to turn him into a David.
Exactly.
Oh,
right.
shit. Oh shit. So now, look, shout, like a better look over the real sign that we have out here.
Right.
Go be smashing motherfuckers. What do you think gonna happen to the grown men that the Lord say, all right, he David, he can smash tens of thousands. You motherfuckers, hey, don't. Look, we living on this planet. Don't destroy the motherfucker. That's it. We ain't destroying the planet. We destroying them. So I'm gonna put you on hope smash mode, but you gonna have to control it. All right? Whatever y'all got.
This is Psalm 47:11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in the plain path because of thy enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies. For false witnesses are rising up against
the will of the enemy right now. The will of the enemy is to have you microchip.
That's right.
Right? If you want to take the microchip, you're going to put you in one of them closed Walmarts.
That's right. Concentration camp.
Concentration camps,
Right.
exactly.
Yes.
Right? The will of the enemy is to bring your numbers down. The Bible said the devil got a short time left. So what he on? He on a mission to kill, to destroy, to annihilate, to eliminate. Right? Also, he's trying to get rid of this gospel, which will not happen. Right? This devil got a lot on his mind. Read that again.
talks about he a lion ready to devour and pounce at the power.
Exactly.
Come on, man. This is Psalm 27:11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in plain path because of my enemies.
Yeah, because this is going to be our stability and our strength in the times. This knowledge and wisdom. It ain't going to be the force of your sword. It ain't going to be your might. That you've been in the gym working out all week. Right? Right. When you motherfuckers come attack you, the Lord can give you a cold and you sleep in the coffin, you can't throw a punch. Right. You motherfucker got weak.
Right.
Yeah, so your might ain't gonna do nothing, your weaponry ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
right?
you hear Jake talk about all the time. Man, I got my hands on this, I got my hands on that, or whatnot. Yeah, when they roll down on me, this, that, and other, it's like, motherfucker, that tells me you ain't keeping aware enough. Because they done showing they got battle suits on right now. They're fucking bullets and shit.
Well, but they not even coming. Oh, they sending a robot men and dogs.
Yeah.
That's right. They sending monsters of men. You dumb motherfuckers.
And then you got you forget about the motherfucking drones. But they overseas getting that practice now.
Exactly.
So when they show up here, it's just a video game. Hey, a little bitty motherfucker, no bigger than job on a video game. I just gunned down 80 motherfuckers.
That's right. Real talk.
You know, the new thing is now, Jason's starting to sue public housing because these cameras, man. They said the cameras were there to prevent the crime. Now, actually, the cameras were on the people. People held in the car.
Always have
in the apartments. No crime got prevented. And the only thing they did was, okay, that person in this apartment must have been in the apartment. Okay, pick that person. That's all that happened. No crime on the cameras.
Yeah, like you just said, like the elder just said, it's Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time and the strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So the elect out here understanding it right now, if you're not rolling with this truth with Yahweh Shemel Shah and understanding his job is to bring vengeance to this place, then you don't have the wisdom. You lost. If you think it carnally and you gonna make it, you lost before the game even started. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. We bringing down the strongholds to usher out the trumpet to Yahweh Shemel Shah so he can come and wreck shop. All we gonna do is step back and say, get him, Dad, get him, bro, and watch this shit hit the fan. You know what I mean? While y'all contending with them, thinking y'all gonna outfight Esau, he got fucking, like they just said, drones, tracer rounds. He can shoot your motherfucking house from Ohio and you motherfucking California. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Nothing.
Because most of y'all gonna be homeless by the time they come.
Exactly, absolutely.
Right.
By the time y'all come and whatnot, he gonna be in the motherfucking closed mortgages, tax liens, and put you motherfuckers out in the street.
You gonna be so hungry, right? Yeah, you gonna be so hungry, you gonna want to fight for bread because you gonna be homeless, like you just said.
Hey, look. That's Esau's program. Always have been. When he ran up there and ransacked Jerusalem, he didn't ransack it. He sat outside, the motherfucker kept shit from coming in and out for fucking 4 years and whatnot. Started in 66, made the final move in 70 AD and whatnot. Motherfuckers were in there, dying of starvation and shit.
Right. No food, no water, no shit. How you gonna fight you weak as a motherfucker?
That's it. That's it. And them motherfuckers been eating well, training and shit. Right outside, getting ready for your ass.
Right.
That's it. That's what he gonna be on. Like I said, you think you gonna be in some fortified shit? You gonna be down there next to the motherfuckers on 18th Street in a fucking tent.
Hey, he already doing it, right? How many stores got closed up in the hood? Groceries.
That's right.
No food.
This is the
That's what Jay gonna do. You feel me? That's what Jay gonna do.
Motherfucker walk down the street with a motherfucking phone box on his back. He already on to the house. Whatever it's doing on the 8th Street. Yeah. Hey. So he got the boom box like this. So he ain't gonna even get hit motherfucker when they bang the door.
Right, you heard him big ass head.
His hearing gonna be gone. His hearing gonna be gone.
They think they come to dance with his music, though. They come to dance, come to dance. No, come on, man.
This is
right quick. Go ahead, y'all.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1.
Get the camera, look up. Shut up.
And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at thy time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
I'll break it down for him.
Yeah, so exactly. So this war, this thing is about to happen. When Michael had to come, part of Jacob's trouble, it is definitely the end where Yahweh Shemel Shah has to come. You know, it's going to be so much chaos, so much destruction, so much death that Michael got to come down here to help deliver this. It's going to be Esau and all his weaponry. It's going to be this mad disaster, mad destruction, mad death, all lawlessness. Nothing is going to be held back. It's just like the dam. When that dam bursts, boom, it's a wrap. And that's why the Lord has got to, but it's so beautiful because Yahweh Shemel Shah always shows up in grand fashion. The King of the universe, he got to come when everything is it's way out of control. So they realize you didn't do nothing. I had to save everybody.
Well, they said he's coming back to set things back in order. That's the main thing. This devil about to fuck the earth. So they said the Lord got to come back and set things back in order, man.
Right.
So I said one over it that's profitable. Esau ain't been profitable for damn thing, but for death and destruction.
Right.
You can go back to that one you had, like, look.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
We're talking about Jacob's trouble. The Bible's talking about evil days coming.
Right.
When it says you have no pleasure in them, right? A lot of these people, they no longer have pleasure in their lives, man. Because the money they used to make no longer exists, man.
Right.
That beautiful house they used to have, the car they used to have, they no longer have it, man.
Well, they got to pump a lot of drugs in that fake reality.
Fake reality, right?
Look at Jake walking down the street with the music blast. That's his reality.
That's it. That's his joy in this bullshit reality. This fucked up matrix that you living in, man.
He literally always say my vision is suicidal.
This ain't no now.
What was it? Listen, that was over. Yeah, it's like a grown ass man whining, man. It's a real feminist spirit on these people out here, man.
Hey,
No music.
Look. Yeah, long ass motherfucker.
Yeah, even if man. Tight ass pants on, drawers showing.
Okay, the whole deal got a fucking boombox on his hand, got a motherfucking long ass hair and whatnot. So guess what? So you roll up on the motherfucker like that. He got enough hair that you can roll it around 2 or 3 times in your motherfucking hand and whatnot.
Punch him with his own hair.
No, man. I'll take that motherfucker, start swinging his ass and run him into a fucking tree and whatnot. He lighting up in the ass. I can swing his ass like a fucking light ass bitch and whatnot. Got that 2 times, started swinging and twisting and shit and whatnot. Once I twist him, one good half a turn, he gonna be off his feet. Now all I gotta do is just swing around and run him into shit.
It's either they're malnourished or they're overweight. That's what you got going on in the Jake community.
Smash.
Hug smash. Absolutely, hug smash. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, when evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds turn after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease because there are few.
Grinding cease because there are few.
Few jobs out here.
That's right.
This is becoming more and more scarce.
Yeah.
He said, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
So the people gonna be them motherfuckers in them high rises. When this shit hit the fan, they gonna be looking down at this shit, and they gonna know they don't want to come out here. It's a dark time. Like I said, when I got the image of the beast out of that little comic book that I saw, that little pamphlet book that I saw, it was a dark time. Like I said, it was like Gotham City. Well, Batman, Gotham City. It was dark. It wasn't that ping pong boom of fucking Batman on Channel 9 shit that we was watching. It was that dog shit. It was like, it was gloomy, Gotham City. Criminals all over, crime everywhere, and motherfucking. But in the book, it at least showed that the motherfucking so-called people that's going to be trying to keep the peace, which is going to be these stormtroopers and shit, they ain't negotiating. They gunning motherfuckers down in that day.
That's right.
And they doing their job, man.
Summary execution. Right on site.
That's it. Drop on site, motherfucker. Hey, you want to take a step and not be part of the system? That's a sentence punishable by death on sight. You died for a stake.
For a damn
A
state.
portion of the state.
A portion of a state.
That's because, man, it's ugly times here it come, man. All this going to the stores, getting chickens and whatever you want to get, man. This devil's about to fucking ration everything very soon, man.
And they showed you that show End of Us.
Right.
That's what it's called?
Last of Us?
Last of Us,
Yeah.
The guy was like, man, you sold the lady. He was like, you sold out people in the city for some fucking food, for some water, for safety. And man, they was rounding up all the motherfuckers who was selling people out of Philly.
See? And Esau had been programming and showing you these moves for quite some time, man. You know? The time that we're entering into, man. What the hell is Jake doing, man? Sleeping as hell.
Jake don't know what the fuck going on, man. Jake, only thing on Jake mind is dancing and entertaining. Right? These niggas looking for the next record deal, the next NFL deal, the next basketball deal. Right? Distraction.
And they ain't dealing with none of the MLK that's been fucking started and worked on since the fucking 60s with LSD as a fucking drug and other things to mind warp a motherfucker. So they mind warp your ass and give yourself buzzwords and shit and have your ass when you freak out and lose it when you hear these words. That's right. Yeah. Fucking hot. Why you hear this shit but you don't understand how it started. That was a CIA motherfucking thing, man. Yeah, that was real, dude.
They stole that shit from Germany. That motherfucking mind control, the MK Ultra. Right. You know what I mean? They brought Germany over after World War II. Figure out how the fuck that they was doing. Exactly. That they could have their German troops, goddamn it, all hyped up. But didn't need sleep, and they wasn't deprived, they was still marching. You know what I mean? So they was trying to figure out what was it given.
Hey, some of them practices also with open Russia, man. Showing these devils are the same, man.
That's right.
You had some of those scientists from Germany went to America and some of them went to Russia. That's and right. They started the cold war.
Exactly.
We are uncovering all of this devil's hidden things and secrets, man.
Look, you gotta look at some of the most horrendous murders been done by ex-military motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That DC shooting, Jeffrey Dahmer, ex-military motherfucker, he brought all their on some of these sickest killers or ex-military people, man. You know what they do.
The sun is not there on Black Friday.
Yeah.
This place gotta go, man. Oh, I gotta find this sun. This is Ecclesiastes 12:4. The door shall be shut in the streets, and the sound of the running is low. He shall rise up the voice of the bird.
Yeah, that goes for food, education, entertainment, right?
No education already. Already.
That's institutional slavery, right?
So what was her name, Lauryn Hill? I guess she wasn't too far. Miseducation, Lauryn Hill.
Y'all remember that rock and roll song, Teacher?
Yeah, I remember that too.
I'm telling you, man. He says, at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low.
That's going to be a blessing because this music is what's polluting the world. This music is poison.
And that's what old boy had. He got that bullshit blasting off his back.
Right. But you know,
Second Ezra 6:22 back it up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
That's what things really turn up in this society. Hold on, we can't eat over here, we can't go over here to food. So wherever that food is at, prepare for all hell to break loose in that area, man.
This brother brought up a second ago about how these northern kingdoms are flooding here into different areas. They call this a sanctuary city. Guess what? He just talked about how these different storage foods are going to be low. And that's the number one thing that Esau been pumping on the news.
They're going to be empty.
Right. Well, right now, Esau pumping on the news. Oh, they're so low because of the influx of these people. And Jake on there talking about, hey, man, what about us, man?
Right. Fuck you. Hey, Jake, they said fuck you.
like they've been telling your ass. Fuck you. We don't fuck you.
That's it. Absolutely. Yeah. You ain't figured that out, Jack. After all the shit we done done, you still ain't figured it out, man. Hey, like the song says, I ain't fucking with you. Hey, you know, you push on trees. Talking about how they have strange fruit. They love it. How do you look at the songs out? You know what I'm saying? How much more they got to show you? They point the water and fleet. You know what I'm saying? Everything they called you half the fucking units still supposed to go vote. And you was still both down by the track.
Right, and vote for this. Because everybody you put in is for their shit.
Vote for a flick. There's a reason why you got the general, you got the electoral. The electoral is going to tell you, guess what? You know, you can go to public, it don't matter. We're doing this thing. Right. We're doing what we want.
Second Ezra 6:23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Wonder why they fight, man, for lack of bread, right? For lack of resources, man. Hey, the spirit of comfortability is gonna vanish from this place, man. Right? The spirit of what you gonna do tomorrow? What you gonna do next week? Oh, man, I'm hungry. And the nigga gonna be thinking about next week or the week after. You trying to figure out how the fuck you gonna eat today.
Hey, they gonna get to understanding what the Lord says. Just think about today.
Yeah.
They gonna understand what he means. Yeah, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised. What was that scripture where the guy was talking about, I'm gonna tear this barn down and build a bigger barn? And the Lord was like, man, I require your soul tonight.
Exactly.
That shit ain't gonna do
Nothing. Your ass out of here. And somebody else enjoying your shit. That's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Again, right now, y'all building all these little places to store y'all food, and you ain't gonna be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All your little bunkers, these billionaires, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy shit. There's gonna be 1,000 motherfuckers going in right when you trying to close that door.
Well, that's that zombie spirit when you see it in the movies, man.
Right.
A bunch of hungry ass people on the mission.
Right.
Just mentioned Kim Kardashian said, that one, what does she always do? She always on TV.
So many goddamn female cops in my life. What the fuck? No wonder the city fucked up.
So you know they just had over the weekend. They just had what they call it, more competition. Graduation. 200 more cops got plugged on. That's probably another reason.
You see so many female cops out here
Ain't
now.
nobody respect this shit.
What is she gonna do with 15 motherfuckers rolling on?
Well, she ain't
Get bent over.
Bent over, get a gun taken,
They
and
don't put
slapped
the Glock in her mouth.
Right, exactly.
Well, guess what? Right now, you know what I'm saying? When you check on the news, the female cops be getting their ass handed to them lately, man.
And,
It's not time to be no police officer. You should be a desk doctor.
And they-
I'm on the desk.
There's no more of those jobs.
Oh, no, yeah, they all computerized.
Yeah.
No, they want them motherfuckers down here so they get bent over. They know they're doing. Hey, exactly. You want to be strong and independent?
You'll be a nigga.
You
won't be like a man. You won't be like a exactly. They have no clue. Like you said, you got no bulletproof vest. You think niggas ain't gonna have bulletproof vests on? You bitches are through. They're coming for you. Listen, they're coming for the women first. You are the weak link.
Okay.
Jake already know that. The women and the elderly is gonna be Jake's target. And women, police in particular, not saying we advocating, we just telling you what makes sense. You got to deal with the woman. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Gotta get rid of the police
Look,
first.
Right, exactly.
when you a cheater hunt, if there's a couple of y'all in here, we trying to bring down something big, decent size antelope, whatever. But if I'm by myself and I'm starving, a little fucking jackrabbit will do it.
Exactly.
And you bitches out of
Y'all the
jackrabbit.
jackrabbits.
So there's another thing. Organized crime.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be freelancing, the motherfucker just selling drugs, doing something. Now you got groups of organized crimes doing hits, man.
That's right.
The same group done hit about 30 motherfuckers in one day, man.
That's right, exactly.
Can I bring something over here?
Yeah, they all talk about that all the time. It's like, No, Elder Malcolm talk about it all the time. You know what I mean? There's always a group targeting your group. So you know what I mean? You got the preppers, and there are people who are going after the preppers. So you know what I mean? This is what's going to happen. When chaos ensues, there's always going to be somebody coming after what you're doing. You playing it, they playing it. You buying food, he buying weapons. You know what I mean? So all that shit y'all talking about is irrelevant. Go ahead.
There's some Edomites, they said they call themselves the Marauders. They said that's all they waiting for.
Right.
SHCM so they can rob everybody.
And where they at? A lot of them out there in the forest. They already set up the training off the San Francisco, Portland, Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta, they have them dopes out of the forest. And the police trying to set up their own little police center. And then they having a shootout. So you got a bunch of Edomites out in this forest that are on training level. Kind.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, fuck going to jail. That's their whole mindset. Fuck going to jail.
Right. We going. You really want this shit? You really want this smoke? Let's see how much you really want to die for.
Look, they have nothing to live for no more. Nobody got nothing to live for.
Right.
A lot of them training in condos and cribs for a minivan and a tent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's the
Absolutely.
new thing.
And a bag with SHTF and a gun.
Right. They prepared for it. Come and get your shit.
This is
Go ahead.
This is Amos 3 and 6. So that trumpet blowing in the city and the people not be afraid. Is that not what we're speaking, man? We blowing that trumpet, letting you people know, man. Y'all still walking down.
Hey, like that's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Hey, take her home, take the wheel, take the
Exactly right. You already shopping for me.
hey, let her get home. Take the pool, then take the bill.
Right, exactly. Yep. That's what's waiting for. All these independent women don't need a man. We're going to see how that plays out shortly. You know what I mean?
Esau once again put those women in the trick bag, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's money for the nigga women, because that was Beyonce's song. Them nigga women be crumpling heels, making money themselves to dance for the dance that bullshit. All you see women, all you see women. Look what's going on to these fucking singles. They can't pump their own fucking gas.
Hey, can you pay my bill?
Right,
Can you
right,
pay my telephone bill?
She said,
Hey, the news did an article today. They said the number one motherfuckers dying in Chicago is black women.
Right.
They put all that together. They said black women is another number.
Amos 3:6, like Trump will blow in the city, and the people not be afraid. Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it, man?
Ooh, like shit by the Lord himself.
That's right.
So like I said, what they don't understand is the only thing that's keeping chaos off right now is the fact that motherfuckers don't want to go to jail.
That's it.
Once that part of it is out of the equation, you gonna see who's who and what's what. All these people that think that they want some, they go get some.
That's right. I got one right
I got a
here.
little bit more.
Oh,
Amos 3:7. Sorry, Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he will reveal his secret unto his servants the prophets.
So the Lord told us all hell not to break loose. Martial law, right? Thermonuclear destruction. Businesses shut down, right?
Lack of food.
Lack of food. The spirit of moving, go to different places, that's going to be shut down, right? The city's going to be cut off at different points. They're already trying to set it up downtown Chicago, the niggas in the south side.
They done it before.
They already did it before.
They did that during that pandemic and shit, man.
Lift the bridges up.
Yeah.
Big ass trucks in the way.
Absolutely. I was leaving out. I was back over a little further west over near Halsted. I get on 79 and was coming south. You get right here 22nd Street, you couldn't get off. Hey, you go into downtown, you can't get the fuck off. You had to go all the way up to down to North Avenue to be able to get off. Hey, look, we went back to the smooth. That is smooth. That's Jake been Jake been riding and running up in these Targets and Walmarts and Jewels and shit and just stealing dumb shit, man. And he wants that door, man. These stores is leaving this area, man. You niggas go about all that, man.
So one dude was talking about, man, you got a 70-year-old woman, she got to walk down to 20, 30 blocks with grocery bags because you go like niggas.
And don't forget about the thugs looking at her crazy for
Ready to rob her.
her purse and shit on the side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Matthew 24 and we'll go right to 12 to come back. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So if they doing this in the green tree, what's gonna happen in the dry tree? So right now, you niggas can still go get a Happy Meal. But in a minute, the Happy Meal is gonna be null and void. And you know what I mean? A minute you was able to go get little Ray chicken nuggets. In a minute, Ray gonna be the chicken nugget. Y'all, with the prophets been out here talking about it, but y'all think it's a game. That's why I hate you niggas. You niggas are always the last to get every fucking thing. The prophets been out here over 40 years prophesizing, along with the new prophets, and y'all still not hearkening to the truth. And we telling y'all dumbass repent, come back to your how about Shema shot before it's too late. But right now, you dumb niggas don't want to hear. You know what he said when they had liberty, when grace was open for them, while they yet had liberty, they despised it. Y'all despise it.
So the same must know after death by pain.
Death by pain and second entrance. We can't wait for I told you so with you dumbass niggas.
And the spirit is, if this gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. The reason you niggas can't get this truth because you are lost. Matter of fact, like the brother said, it's open right now for you to receive this truth.
Right.
But what you rather receive, you rather receive the pleasures of this life.
That's right.
You rather please your fucking skin and your flesh and your mind, man.
That's right.
But there's no salvation in pleasing the flesh, man. Go ahead,
All right, with Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world.
Yeah, since 9/11, shit's been fucked up.
That's right.
9/11 was like the spark, the beginning of fuck America.
That's
the
right.
beginning of fuck America.
That's right.
And it was set up by its own people, man.
Yeah.
Right? Esau is trying to move on from this system. He no longer want to fuck with the dollar no more. He no longer want to fuck with the American people no more. The American employee, man. That's why they got people coming in from down in Central and South America to take those jobs.
Yeah, when you came back, we just talked about that. So right now they're paying you $19 with this surplus of workers. Nigga, your job gonna be $5 an hour.
Yeah.
They gonna say you don't want to work. We got 1 million Venezuelans and immigrants who gonna work for that because they have to work for that. They on the fucking street. Your dumb ass sitting here with Section 8 living it up, but these motherfuckers ain't got shit. You think they're not gonna take your job? Esau know exactly what he doing.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing, going back to that dollar crashing and getting rid of it, man, it was all orchestrated the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This devil was crashing that dollar, man, because he wants you to get this right here, man.
That's
you
right.
know, everything is pointing to this right here,
That's
man.
right.
That's why he's allowing these other nations like China, you think they got next with their money or whatever, and whatever other fucking nation think they got next, man. You know what I'm saying? He got all these people in the trick bag, man.
That's right.
Well, like you had said, man, these people think that they've got somewhere to turn and whatnot, but at the same time, what you say in Amos 3:7 is there gonna be an evil in the city and the Lord didn't do it. This is Luke 12:49. I am come to set a fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? You got all these you got all these wildfires getting buck wild. We got the East Coast of America catching smoke from fucking Canadian fires and shit.
They done set these fucking devils set these fires, man.
That's right.
They got footage of it, man. It's like
No. But that's what I'm saying. So not only is you got actual fire, you got the fire of this word setting this shit up, setting this motherfucker on fire. Okay? People don't want to hear this. They hate this. But the lovely part about it is because we putting it out there, the Lord says his word will not come back void. Right? Go ahead.
This is you talk about this fire, this word. This is Jeremiah 50:4. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, and they and the children of Judah together going and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh their power.
Right. Go ahead.
You know, it's because of this word, man.
Yeah, because his word is out. You know, so for the elect, it's gonna be drawing you to it to wake up. For the 2/3, it's gonna be running you into them fucking other bogus ass Israelite camps so that you can learn that you Israel enough to fucking get smoked. Not saying that you didn't know.
Exactly. You're gonna be without excuse.
That's it.
The Lord said, you know what I mean? He said if he not come, you would not have a cloak for your sin. You can paraphrase it. You know what I mean? But since he has come, everything's been revealed to you. So you don't have no more cover. You can't pretend that you didn't hear this truth from the prophets on the highways and byways. You can't, you know what I mean? So you can't lie. Christianity ain't gonna save your ass. Islam ain't gonna save your ass. Kemet's not gonna save your ass. If you have not realized, only through Yahweh Bashem al-Shai will your ass be saved. Point blank, period.
You got something?
Yeah.
You give me action.
To back the brother up, John 14:6, Yahweh Shai saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
That's right.
But by him. Okay? You got the Acts 4:12? Read it.
this is Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other form, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
So what the fuck do y'all think y'all gonna do when Yahweh Shai shows up? And even the ones that know Yahweh Shai has been saying it, ain't got the works to back it up.
That's right.
He's like, man, I ain't fucking with you either. Okay, I know you had your hand on the plow, but you still alive. So why your hand still ain't on the plow?
Right, right.
Okay, what the fuck happened to you?
I'll bring it back up. It's Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other. For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Right. There's only one way, the straight gate. You can't come up some other way. You come up another way, you're a liar and a thief. And the Lord has no truth in you. You follow what I'm saying? You know, it said, broad is the way to destruction, narrow is the path. Very few find it. If the righteous scarcely be saved, your dumb ass definitely not gonna be saved. Because y'all keep playing, pretending, thinking you got time. That's what Jake do. Oh, I got time. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
No, that ain't gonna happen in my lifetime.
Oh,
that ain't gonna happen in my lifetime.
Right. Oh, y'all talking
they love that.
Yeah,
They love that.
Yeah, that's y'all go to. Oh, we'll never see it.
Right.
You don't want to see it.
Right.
That's it. That's wishful thinking.
Right.
But that's what I said. But
Then he said, I'm going to bring your fears upon you.
oh yeah. So
Exactly.
so your worst fear is going to be that. And since the Lord told me that what he tells us, he doesn't give the spirit of fear.
That's
Of
right.
power,
Okay.
of love, and of a sound mind.
Sound mind, that's right.
It's
Okay.
That's
So
right.
so see, we're not gonna be in the dark having apparitions drive us crazy. This, that, and the other. Gonna be like, oh, okay. Now, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of my times. You don't give me the spirit of fear. So all this dumb shit that's going on, that my mind want to play tricks, I'm gonna keep running these scriptures back in my mind.
Right.
And the
Keep
Lord
my
warned us
sanity.
about everything that's going to happen.
That's right.
And every man who took heed to it, it's like knowledge and wisdom going to keep you stable. The Lord told you these businesses will be shut the fuck down. The Lord told you and you might not have a job one day. You got to. It says when you're troubled in one city, flee into the next. Paraphrasing.
Right.
So it's going to be a time where you're going to have to flee from the city.
And
But these people, I'm not going nowhere. My grandmother live here. My great-great-grandfather live here. And you going to die there.
And that's beautiful the elder brought that out. Y'all already had precursors to that. You had Hurricane Katrina where you niggas had to flee. You just had the pandemic where you niggas couldn't go to work. You was looking for your next job. You was all fucked up and distraught. You was stuck in the motherfucking house. You've already seen this. You know what I mean? Now that your house gonna put it on the grand scale, ain't no coming back from it. You know, y'all, he gave y'all these warnings. You know what I mean? Everything written 4 times before I learned it, he even put it in y'all face. Y'all act like that was so long ago. Hurricane Katrina wasn't that long ago.
We had niggas freezing in Texas, what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, right? All these famines, pestilence, earthquakes, this stuff is going on. This is not a game. You know, if you Google it right now and look at all the calamities going on worldwide, you'll see the uproars of the people. You'll see the starvation. Why do you think these niggas flee into America? Not knowing they're gonna get destroyed with nuclear bombs, but nevertheless, they're everywhere around the world. There's chaos, uproars of the people, and everybody fleeing their countries, just like he just said.
And that makes sense when the Lord said you can't flee from that judgment.
That's right.
They fleeing hunger, I know they're about to eat a fucking missile.
That's right.
No. You both right. It's absolutely perfect. Since this is the place where the lake of fire is going to be, he's got to import the motherfuckers that's going to That's right. That's supposed to be in that fire. That's right. So let's import your ass.
That's right. Bring your dumb ass home. We need some more charcoal for the everybody on fire. On fire.
You see the Lord there worship.
Right. We need some more firewood.
That's it. So that's why you got all them immigrants coming in from South America and Ukraine and this and
Syria,
that.
let's go to Africa.
They don't understand that this is where the lake of fire gonna be.
That's
so
right.
the Lord is bringing all those people here so that they can get their judgment.
That's
The
right.
beautiful thing is, all the poor people are coming here. All the rich people are getting the fuck away from here.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but you see, the rich, the wealthy that can get out of here and go to another land and be able to have an underground bunker, those are the ones that's going to be the first motherfucking slave.
First motherfuckers. That's right.
That's the first crop. Hey, we trying to be first round draft choices in Yahweh Shah's army, and y'all saved up all that money and built that shit so y'all could be first choice in the motherfucking slave trade
They
of the
first round
Israelites.
draft slave, huh?
The first round draft choices.
And it's Washington. Come on, bring his whole family up here. Yeah, come on,
kids.
come on. It's the Rothschild.
Oh, shit, no. I know him. He fucked over me one real. I want him. I claimed him on the other
That's
side.
right.
Hey, you gonna be passing these motherfuckers around the
Oh yeah, Weinstein, all y'all. I got it right here. It's Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Whoa.
and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
That's why we know our power is faithful and true.
That's right.
He said, he did not give us over to these people to destroy us. It was for correction.
That's right.
So now that the correction is full, and we're about to be done corrected, now we get to put their asses for correction.
That's right.
We about to torture these other nations. The bad thing is, Esau Edom ain't gonna fucking make it.
Yeah.
That's only
Exactly.
ain't no hope for them.
No hope for that motherfucker. It's a done deal for his ass. You got something?
Yeah. Baruch 4:18, for he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
That's right.
That's right.
So the Lord set the bounds where Esau cannot pass. You know, his time is almost up.
That's
We're
right.
at the end of his kingdom.
Right.
So next is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai.
Right. I got something for you. Isaiah 45:14. Thus says Yahweh, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, and the Sabians, men of stature, shall come over unto thee. They shall be thine. They shall come after thee in chains. They shall come over. They shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying, surely Yahweh is in thee, and there is none else. There is no God. There is no God. Right, because the only God that's going to be relevant is the Yahweh.
It's Yahweh Shai. And it ain't gonna be the chains that you go get from Jacob the jeweler. Ain't gonna be them chains, Playboy.
Okay, verily, thou art a God that hidest thyself, O Yahweh of Israel, the Savior. They shall be ashamed and also confounded. All of them, they shall go to confusion together. They that are makers of idols.
That's right. You idol worshiping motherfuckers.
Okay, but Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with the everlasting salvation. Yea, shall not be ashamed,
Yeah, because
nor
the funny thing is,
confounded.
when you read the Bible, it's always about Israel.
That's right.
It's always Israel being saved, what, from the other nations, right?
Right.
So when you people in the world talk about you being saved, who are you being saved from? Your fucking selves?
That's right.
Especially you damn Edomites, you the one with the Bible right now. You the one that claim to be the holder of information, and you talk about you gonna be saved. Who you gonna be saved from? Your Edomite companions, your Edomite family members, man. Because now that your house is divided, you feel like, oh yeah, we're all slaves now. We're all slaves now. But when you had us in captivity, when we were the number one people at the bottom, everything was cool.
It was sweet.
It was sweet.
Yeah.
Now your ass ain't got no work. Now you ain't got nowhere to live. Now the 1% done took all your shit and left you with crumbs. Now, oh yeah, things ain't right. Things ain't right.
Hey, you used to change your Lexus every 3 years.
Right.
That motherfucker got all kinds of rust on it now.
Right. Esau said, I'm living worse than the nearest. What the hell is this?
Right.
I was like, no, it was a guy at the airport that said, y'all treat me like I'm a fly.
I'm a nigga. You want to say nigga, man? You want to say nigga? That's what's on this devil's heart, man.
Right.
Devil hatred toward us, man.
Right.
And right now, his goddamn queendom is falling apart. His women love us. Goddamn
Right.
Our women don't love us, but his women love us. So we're doing a trade right now,
Yeah.
which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be
Put in order.
Yeah.
Let me finish this. This is verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with the everlasting salvation. Yea, shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end.
World without end. And so y'all understand, like the elder was just saying, we went off against our maker, right? So he sentenced us to a punishment. He discontinued us from our heritage, kicked us out of our land. This was all righteous punishment. We deserved it. For idol worshiping, wanting to be like the heathen. This is in Jeremiah 17, Jeremiah 16 explains us getting kicked out of the land. That's why you other people are in the land. Vocab belong, you idiots. This is because the Lord punished us. But our punishment is over. Now the punishment is turned into you. You know, we was cursed. Now the curses is coming on your ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
This is Deuteronomy.
That's right.
These are the curses falling on you.
Exactly.
Okay? Hey, now that the curses that we already dealt with, hey, it's just natural for us to deal with.
Exactly.
They falling on you. Oh, I don't like this.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
It was all right for us to get our ass whipped, but you don't like it.
Oh, you
Oh,
went through
man.
generations of this shit, man.
Exactly.
As far as the ass whoopings and the curses we put upon us.
That's right.
Alcohol, drugs, and everything.
Exactly.
man.
Hey,
And
but
Esau,
what,
you didn't even get the ass whooping yet, man.
yeah, you ain't got the ass whooping
Motherfucker
yet.
jumping out the window when he lose a dog.
Right.
Hey, what?
Come on, man.
Yeah, like that motherfucker that took his life. Hey, he misread the app wrong and thought that he had lost all his money and whatnot and took himself out. Now, he still had like $18,000 or $19,000 on the app.
That ain't enough for him.
No. He hadn't even put that much in it. The false blow up on it was that he thought he had like 80 or 90,000, whatever might have been, but he thought that he had hedged it and put his family in fucking debt because he thought he lost.
Well, what about this goddamn cryptocurrency they got out? Esau really believe in these $10 million.
Look.
I can't pull it up.
They
believe numbers.
Hey, that's gonna be 1931 all over again. You gonna see motherfuckers coming out the window.
We gonna be preached. They gonna be flying out there.
That's right. It's trouble left and right.
Because they put real money with that fake money, not knowing it was a deception. Hey, you
And
right.
they end up killing a bunch of the motherfuckers who started it.
Oh yeah, they got it. Just another guy that we
started it.
Yeah, that's right. Our teens talk about that shit all the time. Them motherfuckers gonna be coming out of them tall ass Trump towers and shit like that. They ain't gonna have enough air to hit the ground. They gonna have to take a breath to keep you out of it.
Now they gotta go to YMCA. They ought to be there checking their walk.
Right.
You can't get in here. Right. Yeah, I got one. Go ahead. This is Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried, so I can wait for that train. Well, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man here in America, you don't get it worse out of these all those who confederate against us. And this is the reason why you're getting it. This is Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives, his forces and foreigners entered into the gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, Salakia, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of their distress. All this shit you have done and thought it was cool, Yahweh Shaddai has got a vendetta and you're going to pay for it. He has not forgotten, you know what I mean? And you continue to do it to this day. Your perpetual hatred for Israel is evident. You know what I mean? Right now, you the head, we the tail, but the Lord is going to turn that all around. This earth is out of course. Everything's upside down. But now the Lord is going to restore it in righteousness, and the elect of Israel go root with it. It ain't shit you can do about it.
And a righteous rule, not this fucking wicked shit that's going on here.
That's
man.
right.
You know?
That's right.
Sodomites running over us and stuff like that, man.
That's right.
Like brother said, man, we about to turn this kingdom. We about to turn this place. This place is done. Kingdom coming.
Yahweh Shah is getting ready to turn this place into the desert, and we just hoping to be part of the mold.
That's right. I got another right here. This is Isaiah 33 and 1. Go ahead. Yeah. Yes, sir.
This is the book of Malachi 1, and I'll start at 3.
Hold on.
This is the book of Malachi.
Right.
They definitely don't
The
need
book of
none.
Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
That's right. So these people, Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, the Lord hated you since Amalek. You was the first to come out against them. You know what I mean? So we got war with you for generations. And you know what I mean? It's so beautiful how Yahweh Shah orchestrated this from the beginning. It's marvelous.
He was created to be hated.
That's beautiful. Say that. Say that, Elder
Esau,
Aloud.
Edom, you was created to be hated, man. Because the Bible said faith was created with the righteous in the womb. You know, when you go to what is it, Isaiah 4, Jeremiah, it talks about his men that were before the creation of the world. They were already ordained to do what they were set up to do. Same thing with the Edomites, man. When the Lord thought about Esau, Edom, yeah, you're going to be the wicked on the earth. You're going to steal, kill, and destroy. Yeah, right? You're going to be the tail. And then at one time, I'm going to make you the head of the earth. You're going to be the last nation that's going to rule. Then when you go down, you're going to be in captivity for 1,000 years. Then you're going to be fucking done away. Plain and simple.
Right. I got a scripture for you. This is Sirach 11, I'm starting 25. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. For it is an easy thing until Yahweh in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end, his deeds shall be discovered. Esau, what you think is happening right now?
Right.
Hey, as the scriptures say, we bearing the land, we making it known what you are, who you are, what you've done, what you guilty of. As they say, right now, we standing in front of the judge and we reading your charges, and the scroll of paper that flipped over twice and it's still coming up from the ground, and we just reading all the charges that's on your ass.
He did a diligent search. The Lord did a diligent search on your ass too.
That's
Esau,
right.
Edom,
No, he didn't do it to the search. He already knew what he was.
He created this man. Right.
I'm gonna give you this rap sheet, nigga. Did you just say that?
That's right.
The brother gotta remember, the Lord gave you the rap sheet.
Built you for destruction.
yeah.
He built your ass with a rap.
That's right.
He built your ass with a rap sheet.
That's right. Yes, sir.
He says, "O daughter of Edom, who ought to be destroyed."
That's right. That's right. So you got a rap sheet, baby. You got one. Hey, and you done hit it. It's coming.
Hey, his own Bible dictionary says he's fucked.
Right.
Yeah.
All the all his own.
And this is what you want to do.
Right.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah.
This is what you want to do. This is the system that you're in.
That's right.
This is the lie that you put up, and all the doctrine that came with it.
Great lie.
Okay.
Great lie.
Okay. And this is the end fight.
Right.
Okay. And after 1,000, and what's funny is after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, even though this shit has been done here in America, you gonna get lit up and burnt up again anyway.
The fire ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 1, and I'm going to start at 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of his prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand. Everything the brother just went down, this time is at hand, man. You know, prophecy, man. That's all it's about, is prophecy, man. Bring these prophecies out, man. You know, let the people know what prophecy
Blessed are those that understand what's happening. That's read in the scriptures. You know, and keep them. And keep them to the end. You see? Wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our time and strength of our salvation. The fear of the Lord is our treasure. So you got to have the fear of the Lord, man. That's the first step of being accepted of Him. That's the beginning of wisdom.
God.
I got one real quick. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So, you know, it's the big payback. See?
Hey, and our enemies been troubling us, man. Lumps, man.
Yeah.
He saw the top quarter.
Yeah, I got another one. You type comfort, baby. This is Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoils, Slakia. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled. Straight past. You know, they get away scot-free. They can do to us, but it won't be done to them. That's not gonna happen. That's not the Lord. What's that like? Abomination is a just weight.
Perfect balance.
Right, perfect balance. Right, an unjust weight is an abomination to the Lord.
Absolutely.
So He's gonna always deal righteously and fairly. So it's Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealtest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to be a spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end of dealing treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So you're going to get exactly what you put out, Esau, Edom, and all you heathens. Yeah, you know what I mean? You thought that it was sweet to rape, rob, murder, kill everybody, and build your wealth and live deliciously off of all what you conquered. But guess what? There's a part 2. There's an ending to that story. And the ending for you is not going to be pleasant. Not at all. You know what I mean? You have always have been the bad guy. Simple as that.
But like I read earlier, like I said, like I said, enjoy your prosperity, because the Lord says it's only gonna take an hour to bring all this shit down. That's right. And it says in an hour you're gonna be able to get your prosperity, because all you gonna like I told you Saturday, that Django movie or whatnot, when that girl got hit by the whip that first time, and that fire looked at your ass. Your ass go get lit off.
Screen like a motherfucker. Motherfucker can't try to get the whole body.
Remember, she got hit by that fire. He blew her ass back. Right, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what you got coming and whatnot. Hey, this gonna be a. Hey, I'm gonna tell that African, yo, get that whip. And I'm gonna be looking dead. I'm gonna be looking dead in the face. Hit her with that first. Hit her with that first. I want to be looking dead in your eyes when that fire go through your ass for the first time that you ain't never felt in your life.
Never felt.
Get a Hamite as black as night. Big fuck over your ass.
Even though, and they, you know, we know y'all wicked sadomasochists, but this ain't gonna be that type of shit. Ain't gonna be none of that shit. Ain't gonna
torture.
Right.
You witches and warlocks is over.
Cause
kingdom's over.
Cause ain't no safe word, nigga. Facts. Ain't no safe word. You ain't gonna be able to say, okay, peanut butter. If I say peanut butter, you gotta stop hitting me.
Right.
Oh no, peanut butter, hit that motherfucker 5 more times. Hard.
5 more times. Nothing less than
So what's that verse that says, to the children, they're gonna receive no mercy.
Right.
They ain't gonna show no mercy.
You didn't get none, you don't get none.
Your woman gonna be constantly ravaged.
That's it, you're fine. Y'all can have the ugly fact.
Yeah.
James 2:13, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Man, he made clothes out of people's skin, man. Right.
Shoes out of
people's skin, man.
That's it. I saw them shoes, man. Light skin, dark skin shoes, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucking like some spats back in the day.
That's probably where they get them two-tone shoe coat.
Yeah. Like spats back in the day.
In the dark,
yeah. The upper part of it was like a dark brown, but that tongue and the nose of it to the toe, all that was light skin. I'm like, damn. You took a light skin and a dark skin nigga and made shoes.
Man, they ate us. There's nothing you didn't do.
You cut the rod off.
Cut the rod off.
Let your wife play with it.
You know, I just did a lesson on that. You know what I mean? All the wickedness you've done in slavery. You know what I mean? The horrible deaths that you've done. Tying us to trees. You know what I mean? And starving us to death. Putting ants on my head. Boiling us. Frying us. This is the wicked shit you've done. And you thought it was cool.
And hey, right now you so cold with it. You got these abortion clinics fucking up unborn babies, man. Pulling their limbs apart the mother's stomach.
Hey, man. Hey. And that's an abomination too. But guess what? That Wrangler sign on the fucking jeans. You motherfuckers used to do that. Take a nigga, tie him up by 2 horses, and slap the horses on their ass and whatnot. And they take off running in opposite directions and pull them motherfucker in hand.
What about the gator bait?
Exactly. Gator bait, right? Yeah. You wicked motherfuckers, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
like I said, we just sitting here just pulling the list up, just pulling the list through and whatnot. We done read all this shit for over an hour and a half, and we ain't touched the list.
Ain't touched it.
All the words we had at one time, it was like a 2.5-hour video. We didn't get down there half.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. With that, we're going to give all honor and glory and praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash.
Double honors to the apostles, upgrade Prince Millstone, that teach and real well in citations until the elect feet to seek Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to teach the truth. Say shalom.
Shalom.
Ball.
Ball.